Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Elliot Ramos. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ramos in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Rips one to right, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the 1st. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one lifted to left. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one found hard the other way. On the ground to first, Garcia. He'll do it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. He's got some power, no doubt. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
2 down, nobody on. Way inside, and that hit him. Here's George Springer. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt, but kept close. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Cease. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem.
That's a ball. Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, you know, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
Good eye in that spot. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. So up next, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Goldschmidt. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sanchez gets under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. To third might be 2. Next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning, George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Now here's Trent Grisham. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Inside, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball. Okamoto puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for New York, Luis Garcia. Fly to center his first time. Sanchez on the run, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ball to strike. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham drifts towards it. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. He's in there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So a man at first. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one not close. Ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lucas coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And now he's out, trying to get back to third. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning.